Good evening, people of the internet and citizens of a poor bandwidth, Pakistan. Welcome to tonight's episode of the Almost Serious Show, where politics collapses faster than your Wi-Fi on payday, and history is rewritten with the enthusiasm of a student copying homework at 3 a.m. or making a slide presentation on ChatGPT. So, before we start the segment, today there had been a suicide blast in Islamabad outside the judicial complex in Islamabad, the capital of Pakistan. And it was a suicide bomb blast sponsored by the Indians and their terrorist organizations operating in Pakistan and in Afghanistan. And as we know, we've been trying to talk with the terrorist organizations and these terrorists, the TTA and the TTP, to bring justice to the people of Pakistan, to bring these terrorist organizations to an end, to eliminate them. But the Tehreek-e-Taliban Afghanistan rejected the Pakistan's proposal to take action against the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan and various other terrorist organizations which are working from the Afghan soil against the Pakistani soil. And today we see a blast happening in the heart of Pakistan, the capital city, Islamabad, sponsored by the Indian terrorist organizations and, of course, RAW and the government of India. And this comes a few hours later after there had been a cylinder blast in the Red Fort in New Delhi. And interestingly, the fake drama and the fake propaganda is once again exposed by the Indian side themselves. So there was a Reddit user, and she or he wrote on Reddit before the blast that he has seen excessive and extra military and police presence at the Red Fort, which was unusual. And then voila, a blast happens in the Red Fort. So the first question the Indian government and the Indian people should ask is to the Indian government itself, if there was so much deployment of police and forces in the Red Fort, which was an unusual event, why was there a bomb blast when you've got already hundreds of armed soldiers and policemen have surrounded the Red Fort? Were they protecting the vehicle in which there was a blast? Were they protecting it? Were they trying to be part of the script? Is this Bollywood for you? You call the army at Red Fort, and then hours later there is a blast in the Red Fort. How convenient is it for the Indian government to lie? And then there was more confusion. Initially, the media reported it was a Maruti Suzuki. You know the Suzuki Maruti? You know, यहाँ पे जो चलती हुई है. So initially the media reported it was a Maruti Suzuki. And initially the media reported it was a CNG blast. And then later on, Modi sent directions like, oh, no. Don't report it as a CNG blast. You have to report it as a terrorist attack. You have to link it with Faridabad, and then you have to link it with Pulwama, and you have to name all the characters Muslim. Do not forget that. You cannot name any Shri or any Raj or any Rahul or any Puja, because these names and Hindus do not exist in India. It's only Muslims. And when there's a terror attack, name them Muslims, name them Nadeem, name them Haji, name them Saqib, name them Aisha, name them, any other Muslim name. So Indian propaganda has once again failed, and India is trying to take revenge of Bunyan al-Marsus, and India is trying to do all these nefarious designs and attack Pakistan through proxies and terror activities. But this is a message to India. We are going to punish you harder, and this time literally every Pakistani wants you to take a step forward inside the Pakistani territory. We want you to take an inch inside Pakistani territory. We want you to begin any misadventure. We want you to attack Pakistan, because this time we're going to change borders. We're going to grab land, and we're going to kick ass like never before. And the world is going to see you do not mess with the state of Islamic Republic of Pakistan and its brilliant and resilient and strong people. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the claps. Pakistan Zindabad. Of course, there is no compromise on Pakistan. Never. You kill our people, we're going to take revenge for it. At the end of this program, I would like to ask all the Pakistanis to unite against our enemies, be it internal enemies and be it external enemies. Pakistan is facing a range of wars, hybrid war, information war, conventional war, unconventional war, proxy wars, and all sort of wars. And we need to fight all of them as a nation, united for the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, and always never forget the meaning of Pakistan, which is La ilaha illallah. And this is what we live for, and this is what we die for, and this is what we are going to fight for, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.